What it do, what it do, what it do. Hey, we back with another review of some of the sneakers that is coming out in 2023. Um Last time we talked about um some of the Nikes, some New Balance, pair of New Balances that's coming out. But this time we more so gonna be focused on some of the Jordans, some of the J's. Um as far as some of the J's, has there been any that you like this year that came out, or any that you wanted to get?
Well, you know, I say my favorite Jordan of all time is Jordan 13s. Um, I say my favorite Jordan is like the 13s with the black and white ones, with the eye, with the cat eye and all that stuff on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was like my one of my favorite, probably like number one. So, but the ones that came out, I know they came out with some new 13s. I know you know more about that, about the 13s that came out.
Oh yeah, yeah. They definitely they've been coming out with some recently. The last, I would say, year or so.
I know
Um
them purple and black ones came out. You know what I mean?
yeah.
They was fly. I ain't gonna lie. I was messing with those. Those was cool. You know what I mean? I know they came out this year. So yeah,
Yeah.
they was nice. They was one of my favorite. That's because they 13s. I got to think for 13s anyway. So I've been
Mm-hmm.
having that thing with 13s. But yeah, man. That was one of my favorites that came out this year. And yeah, man, we gonna get into. I think we looking right now. Where we looking at some more 13s, the Wolf
Yeah,
Grays.
these is just some of the ones that's actually coming out this year. These some Air Jordan 13 Wolf Gray is the colorway. Um, it looks like they actually coming out soon on August 5th, 2023. They got the red bottoms on there, gray and white. What you think of these?
Yeah, I down there like any 13. So
Okay.
you know what I mean. Any 13 is good for me. They pretty fresh. You know what I mean. They got they got the white contrast with the gray, and then the red just you know they got that red edge like the
So like the
black and white
offset it.
ones almost. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's cool. I get the effect. You know what I mean. So I like them. I'll say thumbs up to them. You know what I mean.
Oh yeah, yeah. These is
So
cool. I don't know if I would get them myself, but um, just as far as like shoes, they actually I like them.
yeah,
Um, and they is coming out soon, August 5th. All right, so now we got some of the Jordan fives, burgundy. I know you had. I never owned a pair of fives, but I know you did. How was your experience?
with the fives. I think
Yeah,
I had the flame fire flame ones.
fire red, I think they
Yeah, the
call.
fire red ones,
Mm-hmm.
inferno or whatever. Infrared, yeah, infrared ones.
Or the infrared ones, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, they was cool. Know what I mean? When I had them, I had bought them off eBay at the time, and
Mm-hmm.
they was real and all that, but they was just some OG old material stuff like that. When they came out with the new ones, they came out with that real good plush material. You know what I mean? Around
Like
the
better
yeah,
leathers, more cushioning
better
in the.
suede, better cushion on the ankle support and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So but yeah, mine's was real flat. You know what I mean? My bottoms was real flat and all that stuff. I got a picture with that joint. Me and my bro. So we got we. It's like first day of school. I wore them joints too. Remember
Oh yeah, yeah.
that?
No, you
Yeah,
definitely had the the J's, the shoes. Um, you more so of a Jordan head than I am. Like I'm more so,
yeah,
like Nike basketball,
yeah, yeah.
90s stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But speaking of, Jordan fives, man, I do like this burgundy release. Like
Yeah,
I like the colorway, the burgundy and the silver and a little bit of like blue on the bottoms. Um, I think this is a popping color, and the crazy part about it is these did come out when we was in high school.
oh yeah, yeah. Like a few of them, like the green mint greens, they was out.
Mhm.
I remember that.
Like the olive green
That
ones.
orange in them, I wasn't really feeling them though. But people was buying them because they was the 5. So
Oh yeah, people was definitely rocking them for
people
sure.
was definitely buying them.
And these the burgundies that came out in 2006 originally. So they re-releasing those. But I remember even like the green bean ones. That was real reflective. They
Yeah, it's real reflective,
yeah,
like
they was
crazy.
tough. Yeah,
Yeah.
and they recently came back out with those. I believe last year, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
it's like they like damn near collectible item.
Oh yeah, for
You
sure,
know what I mean?
for sure. Especially like coming from our era. People was really rocking them back in the day. I can't lie.
Yeah, nah, they was cool because they was like spacey a little bit because they had the silver and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So you get that moon. Not they was not built like moon boots, but they was like moon bootish. The color,
Oh
you
yeah,
know what I mean?
it was like it gave you that like that alien feel. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, which made the shoe crazy, and then it had a nice little flow to it. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that was one of the good ones.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
we got some good J's today. We're going through definitely.
Oh yeah, and speaking of that, some more good ones. Now this colorway haven't released before, but these are the Air Jordan 12 filled purple. They black. At the top the top is leather. The black is black leather. Looks like good materials. Purple at the bottom. The little eyelets is gold, man. What you think of these?
Nah, I like those, man. I'm Baltimore Ravens fan to the end.
Mm-hmm.
Get y'all Steelers.
Mm-hmm.
I know,
Mm-hmm.
y'all people was switching over, man. But I'm a Ravens fan, and that'll go, real good with some Ravens gear and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
The yellow, is like splashed in there. You know what I mean? Certain that yellow, and I always like the gold shoelace trim. I always like that. You know
Oh
what I
yeah,
mean?
on the 12s, man. That's classic,
Yeah,
man.
that's
For real.
classic right there. You know
That
what
is
I mean?
classic.
So yeah, that's definitely a good shoe. The purple don't bother me. It's not that bad.
No.
It's kind of remind me damn near of like some Lakers, but not. But it'll be more yellow in there if it was like some Lakers.
It's crazy that you said that because these is like based off of the Gary Payton player exclusives. Like these the picture of them. They say the glove on there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they the player exclusive. So these is what they based off of. And they've been doing that a lot recently, coming out with not necessarily players exclusives, but the same basic colorway. So I mean, I like them. I think they got good quality materials, man, and definitely we're gonna be seeing a lot of these in Baltimore with some Ravens, Ravens gear on.
Hey, bro, and
Mhm.
another thing that I wanted to talk about, right? Some of these shoes, some of these Jordans, man, they are all right. So we got this thing right in Baltimore, whereas though you could rock some stuff in the summertime, you could rock some stuff in the wintertime.
Right.
A lot of these
Right.
shoes that we talking about now was like, I think in my best interest, like winter,
Oh yeah.
because
Yeah.
they're kind of dark, they're kind of black. You know what I mean? That you kind of want to be seen, but in the shadows. You know what I mean? Like, dang, he got the black and the purple 12s on. Like it's crazy. You know
No,
what
that's
I
a
mean?
good point because what I feel like a lot of the times what Jordan does is they like in a lot of places as far as on a fashion tip,
Yeah.
like they'll release it basically whatever style is upcoming. So whatever shoes like that you're gonna wear in the fall, they're gonna release those in the summer, and then the shoes that you're gonna wear in the summer, they're gonna release those in the fall or in the winter. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So sometimes it does pay to hold your shoe for the right season. But that's a great point, and that's a fact that Jordan had been doing that. And speaking of which, it's some Jordan ones, Jordan 1 high OG Palominos that's coming out in September, but they definitely got more of a fall feel to them.
Yeah, definitely fall. We do the seasons around here too, so
Oh yeah.
we're gonna be talking about a lot about about that too. Which seasons to rock in certain seasons, like you know, them bright colors we all know, and them you know blues and them reds, purples and oranges. You can rock that joint summertime all day.
Right.
But when you start getting the dark colors, when you start getting the like all right, I'll say that them ones that you got right there on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Now they that's like some fall, like you said, like some fall type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Some all right. I'm getting in the cold, but I'm not there yet. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, this
So
definitely a fall. It's like a brown, but I'm not a big fan of ones, to be honest with you.
yeah, yeah,
Um,
no,
you
yeah,
know, but I think these got some good material. Like again, it looked like it got some great suede on there.
yeah. No,
you
it
know,
does. Yeah, it's great.
the leather.
They got good color pattern. It's not bad. You know what I mean?
Oh
It's
yeah,
definitely
not at all.
it's not bad. I don't do the beiges too hard unless it really look good.
Yeah, this
You know what I
they
mean?
definitely match the beige up pretty well
Yeah,
with these for sure.
yeah. It is
Um,
for this shoe. Yeah,
even the leather, like the leather don't look cheap or nothing like that. They look like they put a little bit of quality into the shoe. And September 2nd, man, they on the way.
yeah, yeah. 180.
Yeah, 180. 180.
Yeah,
I remember back in the day, man, Jordan ones was like probably like what 135, 145,
yeah.
150.
Yeah.
Now, like you said, 180, man. September 2nd. Yeah, man. I know a lot of people like them ones, man. So I think they Palomino, they pretty good.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
So now we got the Jordan 4 red cements. Um, it looks like these are coming out on September 9th, 2023. 9 Um, these are based off of the original cements with the gray. But from what I'm seeing, it looks like they just switched the gray and changed it over to red.
Yeah, nah. I think it was pretty fly. Them. It does look good. It don't look bad. You know what I mean? The the gray would look a little bit more flusher, but the
Mm-hmm.
red it kind of gives you feels that it might be almost another type Jordan, like another number, maybe five. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it got
Um,
that real bright red, like like the real like
the red
almost
cement. Yeah,
infrared red.
yeah. It basically is. Yeah, that real lasery red. Yeah,
Mm.
definitely.
But yeah, I like these, man. Would you get them?
I would definitely grab those. I would definitely grab those. They cool. You know what I mean? Color scheme's good on them. They got the black bottom, so they not gonna get too trash.
Mm-hmm.
They're not fully black, but that they got black and gray on the bottom, so
For
you can't
sure.
kill them too much on the all white. Cause I just the white bottoms, man, they something get on them so fast, man, every time. So
For real.
y'all shoe heads, y'all know what I'm talking about.
For real.
So, yep.
And what I like about these is they kept it basic, like you said. Honestly, I wouldn't get them myself. I would kind of want to see what they look like on somebody's feet first.
Oh
Um,
yeah. But you know what though?
you know,
I say you put that on with some jeans, and you know what I mean.
what would you do, like the black jeans or like a
Nah,
blue?
I would do blue. I would
Okay.
do blue with those, man, and then hit them up with a black and blue, some type of black, some type of like black, red, and white shirt, but mainly the main color on it, like I say, like you can do because you're doing the blue jeans, so you can do the red, all red with the black and white, like the main color, like an all red shirt, or you could do I wouldn't do all white shirt because that'll make it too basic. I would do like a black shirt, you know what I mean, with the white. It always contrast because remember you got the blue jeans on, so yeah, it's going to contrast out. You know what I mean? I mean, you could go, you can't really go dark with that because it's got all that white on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
You can't go
mean,
too dark, so that's why you're
Yeah, man. That's definitely a cool fit. And let me know if y'all, got any ideas on, what to do with the fours.
Yeah.
Um,
We're gonna be showing y'all a lot of stuff, man, in the future, man. It's coming. A lot of stuff, man. A lot of fits, a lot of fit checks. Yeah, man. It's coming.
yep. And then next we got some of the Air Jordan 8s. Looks like the OGs, the playoffs. And we actually got some on feet looks on, what I'm doing is I'm actually on sneakerbardetroit.com. I'm gonna actually put the link in the descriptions. So definitely check them out. They're great on the sneaker news, what's upcoming, pictures, details, all of that, man. So I've been following them for years, sneakerbardetroit.com. But yeah, so these, like I said, playoff 8s, OG colorway, man. Jordan was balling in these, man. What you think?
Another dark shoe, you know what I mean, that we talking about. Um, I like it, man. I like the black contrast with the artwork. You know, I like the black contrast with the artwork. It's really good. It's coming together. It's flowing. You know what I mean. Um, um, I swear Jordan just got some great shoes, man. They they mesh together. You know what I mean. They really do. So I
Mhm.
would say that's definitely a go. It's outstanding. Like in the picture, the guy, he got on some black. Now I don't approve of that green right there on the
Yeah,
edge.
it looked like he got some sweatpants with some
he
patches on them.
he got black sweatpants with like green patch on there, and I'm like, I don't approve of the green, but you can go all black with that. And then he got a
Hmm.
bunch down a little bit. Yeah, we'll talk about all that stuff later though. But
Oh yeah,
how we rock stuff in Maryland and everything. So Baltimore. Rip.
but yeah, man. These is some definitely OG colorways, and I do like them. I think they more so would be great in basketball shoes. Like I
Cause of
think,
the strap on the ankle.
yeah, I think they give
Yeah.
like a lot of support. Like
Mhm.
don't get me wrong, I like the fashion aspect of them, but I will actually play in those 8s.
Oh right, I hear you, bro.
I will play in those for sure. Yeah.
Nah, I hear that.
All right. So when did these 8s come out? These 8s, um, it looks like these are coming out. Uh, let's see what date, on September 30th.
Mm,
So the end of
good day.
September. Yep.
Yeah, my family, man. This September got a lot of birthdays, man. My brother, dad, and my daughter, man, got all birthdays in September, man, which is crazy. So
Oh yeah, September, man.
yeah, September, baby. So
Yeah. And yeah. So now, speaking of September, these are some, I wouldn't say September colors, but almost going into the fall.
yeah, going into the fall, the dark. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? I know this is a lot of them, but I'm liking all of them. You know what I mean? Keep going with with the contrast and the blue. Now that they got the Aqua Sixes. Now, which other ones was the Aquas? I think was it always the Aqua Sixes, or was another Aqua?
It was actually like we just talked about, the Aqua 8s.
Yeah. That was the Aqua Eight.
Yep.
Yep, it sure was. So they got the Aqua Sixes, man, and they are nice. I ain't gonna lie. Not gonna lie, like I like how they did them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, these the original 8s.
Yeah, we looking at the originals right now.
Original 8s classics, man. I actually like these a little
Yeah, I
bit
like
better.
those too. Yeah, I like those. That's
Hmm.
true. I ain't gonna lie. When they made them, they was damn near perfect.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean? Some Jordans, when they make them and they make the color scheme, that joint be perfect. So
yeah, and I think like you said, man, these Jordan Aqua 6s. I think these are gonna be a hit too, man.
yeah,
Um,
it's true.
good suede. It look like.
Hmm.
Crazy color with the Charlotte. Uh, colorways go crazy with a Charlotte jersey.
Oh yeah.
Uh, Charlotte jacket. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Let's talk
Um,
about
or even just some jeans and something like that. But
That
from
color
what I'm
scheme, we're
seeing,
gonna go Charlotte. You know what I mean?
yeah, from
Because of
old
that
school,
purple and that exact type of blue.
that
That's
teal
straight Charlotte. You know what I mean?
for sure. And these is releasing. Uh, it looks like for a price of $200. So these are on the cheaper end of the Jordan scale. Uh, a lot of the releases now was either 210 or 220 or 225. So these being 200, these actually a pretty good deal.
Oh yeah, yeah. That
In
was
my
a pretty
opinion.
good deal right there.
And yeah, these coming out in October 7th. So what you think, they a cop? Definitely
Yeah,
cop
it's
those.
definitely a cop right there. I like how they took the Jordan theme off of one and put it on the other one. That was freaking genius. I like stuff like that. Keep going, Nike and Jordan with that. Uh, yeah, keep switching it up. I like when you switch up the OG things. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It has history, and it's flowing. You made a hit, man.
Oh yeah. All right. So now we around the October release date. So we actually got some more shoes that are coming out in October. And we haven't covered all of the shoes, obviously, that's coming out this year, but these are just some of our favorites, some of the ones we wanted to talk about. So we got the Air Jordan 12 cherries, um, cherry red, man. And I remember these when I was a kid.
Oh yeah,
I wanted these in the taxis,
definitely the tag. When
and
I was a kid, when we was probably like what in elementary school.
for sure these came out in
Yeah,
believe 1997.
yeah. I used to see a little kid with them. I was like, dang, them joints is pop.
Oh yeah, kids had these we went to Northwood Elementary School.
Yeah, shout out to Northwood, man.
Shout out to Northwood, and kids for sure had these in Northwood. Um, man, I do want these are some of my favorite releases of the year. I ain't gonna lie, like
Okay.
for sure.
Yeah, I like those too. I ain't gonna, I love them. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? They they got the white and the blue. Now this is what I'm talking about, y'all. As far as summertime shoes, like this, that white and that blue. You go to shorts, white tee, nice
Yeah,
hat.
this black right here. This is black.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You
Like
said blue.
no. I said you go to shorts, you go to white tee, and you go with the hat, not black. You go with the hat.
No, I was saying you said blue. That's why I was.
But yeah, we the inside. I get what you're saying. Like the inside is black, but
Right.
yeah, they nice, man. That's definitely summertime shoe to me. They had a lot of white. And remember, I was telling y'all about the reds. Reds really be popping during the summertime. So yeah, you wear that. You know what I mean? Some nice shorts. And you straight. You know what I mean? White. I would go white tee with that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure. With the
Crispy white tee, man. And keep it going. You know what I mean? Or you could go crazy. You can get a white with. You can get like a Jordan tee or something like that. You know what I mean? With white and red in it, with the Jordan logo. You know what I mean? You can go crazy with it.
yeah, and these is coming out on like I said, October 28th. Um, $210. I would gladly pay that.
Yeah,
Um,
you said that's your favorite.
oh yeah, one of them. Yep, that's definitely one of my favorite releases of the year. So I'm excited for those, and we got a couple more releases. We actually got the Jordan 3 Oreo. Um, which is coming out, and the crazy part about it, these we're gonna skip to December. These December 17th, 2023 is when these are coming out. These actually are a women's exclusive. Um,
Man, shout out to the women's shoes too, man. Y'all be having some really good color schemes on y'all shoes. I noticed it was one time at one point the women's shoes was looking better than the men's shoes, but I'm glad Nike changed that around.
oh yeah, for sure, for a good minute. But
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest. If they come out, cause a lot of the times they'll come out with bigger sizes in the women's because it's like let's say for a person in my size, wear size 15. So these would have to be available in size 16 and a half in women's for me to get size 15 in men's. So, hey, I'm not going to lie. If they come out with these, I'm getting them. In 16 and a half, hey, the crazy part, I seen some Air Forces that was women's. They came out my size. I was like, man, why don't they make this quality for men? I'm going to try to find them for you.
Yeah.
Let's see. Nike.
Nah, but you know, a lot of things is good with that. You know what I mean? A lot of things is good with that. Like I said, I ain't really trying to get no shoes that's no women's shoes. You know what I mean? For the most part, I'm not trying to get no like women's shoes, but like y'all do be having some good color schemes, but I just can't click and hit that women's button. You
I was
know
going
what
to say, it's the same shoe for the most part.
Yeah, I ain't
You just off of principle wouldn't get it.
nah, off of principle, I wouldn't get it because be like, yo, because I mean, it would be nice, but somebody see you be like, hey, I know that shoe, woman's shoe. You know
Now
what I mean?
I could see if it was a women's shoe that was like these, like
Yeah, yeah.
like these is I never seen these. These is
Oh, they got the clogs.
Air Force One
Clogs.
clog slippers.
Oh man,
That's amazing. That is
they think that bottom is so classy. They just throw anything on them. Oh
wow.
no.
I never seen.
Come on, Nike. Come on.
Yeah, those is definitely different. Um, you know, but long story short, man, they definitely coming out with some great styles. I think I found them. Um, these is the Nike Air Force One. Yeah, I mean with the green. I'm a big fan of green, hunter green. They got the little beige.
So you got a green hat on right now.
Yeah, man. They got the green
Yep.
force. You know what I'm saying on the tongue.
See, I just don't like that beige bottom because it kind of make it look like it's old. And with of course, you know, with all white Air Forces, you don't want them to look no type of worn out or old
Well,
looking.
see, that's the thing, in in the sneaker world, age shoes is a look now. You know, I mean, some people like it,
Not a
some
good
people
look.
don't. But that is, a trend that they, absolutely have
As
in the
far as
sneaker world.
look, yeah, as far as I know, when we was growing up, them joints had to be white.
Oh
And they
yeah.
had to be crispy, and it couldn't be looking old. So I don't know why somebody would like that old.
Well, I mean, hey, a lot
But
of
that's
people do it, man.
that's people. You know what I mean?
Yep, a lot of people do
I
it.
don't have no problem with like gum bottoms, but I like beige bottoms and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, like I said,
I actually, speaking of beige bottoms, we got this. What is that right there? Some 11s.
yeah, these is the DMP. Do you remember the DMP was like a 2-pack?
Yeah, I do remember that. They just took the Jordan from them,
Yeah,
from the
like
one, because they got the gold on there. Yep, that's it.
right.
Yep.
Yeah, the only thing about these is actually coming out in December 9th, 2023. Like I said, skipping to December.
Yeah. Now I can deal with the beige on the bottom of those because they slick. You know what I mean? The whole
Yeah.
shoe is slick, so I can deal with that. See, certain things get a pass if the shoe's slick enough. You know what I mean?
Right. Oh, for
In
sure.
my eyes. So
Now the only thing I don't like about these is like where on the upper, usually like right here the upper mesh, it's a mesh material.
we got straight leather.
Yeah, they changed it up to leather, which is I mean it's a cool choice, but that kind of make it a no for me for these sneakers.
Okay.
But let's see how much they cost if they do. Okay, $225.
Yeah.
I know people gonna pay that price. For sure.
Okay.
But would you get these?
See, bro, I gotta agree with you, man. See, I didn't even see that at first. You broke that down. About the mesh on the 11s, and man, I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna need that mesh. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
gonna need that
Yeah.
mesh. So I'll say no, man. Thumbs down, man, for that one. I know
Yeah.
people probably be like, "Oh, they all crazy," but
I don't really understand why they would.
certain things. You
Yeah,
know what
why
I
they
mean?
would switch that up like that? Because you got a classic on your hands,
Yeah, that's a classic right
like
there. You gotta make sure that's straight. You know
right.
what I mean? And is that little LeBron sign or?
No, this like
I know.
like the
I'm
20.
geeking. That do kind of look like LeBron sign.
Yeah, it do the little LBJ, but this one is like the 2-3. This is a 2 on the 3.
Oh, all right, yeah, I see it.
Yep,
Yeah,
it's a 2 on the
that's
3.
crazy.
And they really only like that little print is really on only like on the 11s. You know what I'm saying? Like as you can see on the back,
Okay.
that's like a kind of like a 11 exclusive. But I like it, man.
Yeah, it looks good, man.
And it's like honestly,
for the most part, like from far away, it look good. When you get up close, like
You
as far
see.
as how we dissect stuff,
right?
you know what I mean? It's we if we pat it on our feet, we'd be upset. You know what I mean? So we gonna call it a no.
Yeah.
No.
But now that you mentioned that little the little graphics, the 2 and the 3, man, it give me some like Egyptian vibes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. That
You know what I'm
real
saying?
long, and it's like almost that gold. That's what does it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And the long streaks. That's what also does it. You know what I mean?
And like the 7s, like the bottom of the 7s is like real colorful Jordan 7s.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching a video and it was basically saying that like that Jordan 7 is inspired by like African like cloths and colors and stuff like that. So
I can see. Yeah. Like I had got my daughter some phone posits. It was like blue. They had like just different types of like African shapes, mostly triangles.
Right.
Like flowing through the outside and the inside of the shoe. So that I was like, yeah, that was definitely a good shoe. I get what you're saying about the African pattern.
Oh yeah, and I appreciate that, man. They shouting out the roots, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
So
They try to, because black people, to be real, is one of the biggest consumers of Nike. We love some Nikes. Man. I love some Nikes. So
for sure, Nike and Jordan.
Oh yeah, man.
Shit. But yeah, man. So lastly, what we're gonna talk about, we're gonna end these on some of your favorites. These is actually coming out on December 13th, which is actually my mother's birthday.
Yeah, shout out to mom, dude. Shout out to moms.
Shout out. And these is the Air Jordan 13 Wheats. What you think of these?
Yeah, I like it, man. I'm a fan of the 13s. Almost any color they come out with, I'm almost like. And it's not too bad of a color. You know what I mean? I like it. I can see I can see.
Now, would you consider these a winter shoe, or would you consider these a summer shoe because they white?
Summer shoe, definitely, because they got a lot of white. Not necessarily, what I'm talking about as far as the winter shoes, because the winter shoes is always darker. Why is it always darker? Because it's less light. It gets dark at 5 o'clock, so it's mainly dark when you wake up, and it got a little bit of light. And then over here on the East Coast, you know what I mean, we have a little bit of light in the winter time. It get dark at 5 o'clock, and it stay dark for the rest of the night. You know what I mean? So, if you got some black fly stuff on, then you doing your thing. You know what I mean? So if you got some white light colors on in the summertime, you know what I mean? Because our summertime is not that long. So when we go ahead and do our thing, we make it real light. You know what I mean? Light it up. That's what we do.
Right. Now, I mean, what I'm thinking of, with these sneakers is they actually got the inspiration for some Timberlands.
Oh yeah.
That's why they call it the Wheats. That's why I asked you that question. Because I'm thinking that they may have some type of Timberland wheat inspiration. I'm gonna be honest.
If you had the same type of color.
Yeah, right. I would get these. Like I actually like these.
Yeah, I would grab them. Grab them.
And again, these coming out December 13th. So, man, this is to kind of end the video, man. It's been a lot of great releases that's been out so far. A lot of great releases coming out. you know, in the future, in the next couple of months. So is there, like, out of these Jordans, is there any ones that you like, man, I can't really pass up on those?
Well, exclusive, exclusive sixes.
Okay.
I bang with those 100%. Of course, I like the first 13s.
Okay.
That we displayed.
That was the
That was the
let's see.
We looking through it now.
I think they was called not the cool gray.
Yeah, it was like something. It was
Wolf gray.
13s with the red outline bottom, and it was, you know, white, and it was gray.
I believe they was called the wolf gray.
Yeah, something with the wolf gray. Now I like those.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Out of all you know what I mean, 13s and the sixes. I'm gonna go with those. Which ones would you pick?
Out of those, honestly, I would pick the white and red 12s. You know what I'm saying? The cherry 12s.
Okay.
For sure. I don't know. It's a toss up. It's a toss up between the burgundy 5s. I do like those burgundy
nice.
5s.
They're nice.
I like those black and purple. Yeah, I mean, I like those black and purple 12s.
12s, yeah, they nice. I ain't gonna lie. That's a good choice though. Even though I picked, like, I'm a 13 here, so of course I'm gonna pick like something in that 13. But
Yeah.
the only reason why I ain't picked the other 13s because they was wheat, and that kind of threw me off with the Tim thing.
Right.
I mean, so I'm gonna pick the other 13.
Okay.
Which look pretty good.
And these is called, let's see, those 13s. Let's see the name. Wolf gray. Yep. Wolf gray.
Yeah, wolf grays.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wolf gray.
Yeah.
But honestly, if it's like any like dark horse, like, you know, I would pick these Oreo 3s up.
Okay.
Because these joints, I don't know why.
Exclusive. I ain't gonna lie.
Tough. Like, imagine you got these on, you know what I'm saying, something black, something gray.
Oh,
like
yeah.
A little Spurs hat, something like that.
Just need to be eating a pack of Oreos when you had them joints
For
on.
sure. For
Oreo
sure.
ice cream or something.
Yeah, man. So I would say the red and white cherry 12s, the black and purple 12s, and then my last choice would be these Oreo 3s. And you said it's going to be out of the wolf gray 13s for you, and lastly, you also said the aqua 6s.
Yeah, the aqua 6s, man. They too tough. I ain't gonna lie. They too tough. They got that Charlotte color bottom, and it float, man.
They tough. They tough.
Yeah.
I can't lie about that, man. But hey, let us know what y'all think of this video, man. Please like the video, you know, share it, subscribe. We appreciate it, man. We're gonna be bringing y'all more stuff. Like I said, we're getting the technology up. We're working on it now. But hey, keep following. And we're gonna be putting out some more great videos.